100% Haags, jouw stadsradio.
Den Haag FM.
Haags Kwartiertje.
Een Amerikaanse Haagse zanger en audioproducer van net buiten New York City. Zijn muziek bestaat uit een mix van rock, metal en jazz. Hij is overgevlogen om zijn talent en liefde voor muziek verder in onze stad uit te bouwen. Hij woont hier nu 2,5 jaar om lekker aan zijn carrière te werken. En zijn naam is Harrison Young.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you, Jordy. Thanks for
Nice
having
to
me.
see you too, man. I called you this afternoon.
It was amazing. Yeah, thanks to our friend Frankie. Thanks so much.
Yeah, Frankie McCoy.
For hooking that up. It's great to be here.
That's
today.
all true, man. And I was like, man, we have to do this, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I'm a spontaneous kind of guy. I think that's a good way for a musician to be. So I'm.
Well, then we are a perfect match together.
There we
So
go.
that's good. Right. Well, how is it? 2.5 years in The Hague now.
Yeah.
But you've done a lot already with your music in New York City.
Absolutely. You know, I've been a musician, I guess, as long as I can remember. And yeah, I had a big thing going in New York, several bands, a band called Earth Minor, a jazz quartet that I was working with when I was living in New York. And then somehow I got swept up into this metal community in Germany. I found myself out in Germany playing keyboards for the metal queen Doro Pesch. And later with metal icon Udo Dirkschneider, and touring a great deal there, and so just sort of scattered from New York.
Were you already into the metal then, or you just met some people in Germany who made that kind of music?
I always had sort of the sound in my heart, and I used to make some heavier types of music, but really it just came down to Doro seeing me, meeting me, seeing that I had something in my heart that I could offer and bring to the table for her, and some great friends who believed in me and got me out to Europe, and that's pretty much how I ended up here.
The people who are listening, they think, oh my God, we're going to hear some metal today. But that's not true, right?
I wish I could oblige. No, it's not quite metal what I've been doing here. In fact, since I've settled in The Hague, I've really been working on some different kinds of music. I've been exploring more of my jazz persona, which I studied in school. Also, I've been writing a great deal of sort of pop rock music with a great friend of mine, Justin Percy, and that band is called Little Neon. That's sort of my Haagse band. So
The Haagse band, yeah.
happy to talk about that today.
Yeah,
as well.
man, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say about The Hague, right? It's the popstad nummer 1, we say. The pop city of Holland. Lots of bands been like the Golden Earring. They went really famous because maybe because they start in The Hague, right? Is that something to you too? Is that something why you came here to The Hague?
I am so lucky that I ended up in The Hague. I came here for love. I came here because the girl of my dreams is here.
So sweet.
I could have just as easily been in Wisconsin if she was there, but I'm very lucky to be in such a great music city, and it truly is. I've met some amazing people already.
Yeah, I saw you were buddies with Koen Herfst.
Yeah, absolutely.
The famous drummer.
He actually recorded the drums on the new Little Neon album, and we have lots of collaborations and stuff going on, and lots of musical friendships around here, which I'm very grateful for.
Wow, cool, man. We're gonna listen to a song. After that, I want to talk with you more about Little Neon, and you're also going to Russia. You already been there.
I am going back to Russia next year.
Something with jazz music.
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna talk about that later. First, you're gonna do a song on your piano live. What's the song about?
Well, this is a special song to me. This is the first song off the new Little Neon album. This is actually unreleased, so it's exclusive for you today.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Unheard of.
Unleashing.
This is the bomb track.
Let's go.
So this is a special song to me. It's called The Jump. And I hope you enjoy it.
Here we go.
Haags Kwartiertje.
I keep thinking about your face, and when I make the jump, it's gonna put me in my place. I keep thinking about the day when I can see you smile again. I keep thinking about my life as I travel ever onward to another paradise. And if I close my eyes, I can dream of the moment I stop running. It's better than you'd believe. No more running around or falling down. And I will never leave. In your love I'll gladly drown. When I make the jump, will you make the jump with me? When I let go, will you be on the ground to catch me? I'm asking for no reason, 'cause you proved it all before. Then when I build up a wall behind me, you open the door. Every moment for which I yearn brings a million other reasons that my heart begins to burn. Though my love is strong, will we see it through? And all the constant change we feel is a minor side effect of the dream becoming real. And in the end, it's all about me and you. Better than we ever dreamed. No more running around or falling down. You can't escape destiny when it's pulling you towards the ground. When I make the jump, will you make the jump with me? When I let go, will you be on the ground to catch me? I'm asking for no reason, 'cause you proved it all before. That when I build up a wall behind me, when I make the jump, will you make the jump with me? When I let go, will you be on the ground to catch me? I'm asking for no reason, 'cause you proved it all before. That when I build up a wall behind me, you open the door. Dankjewel.
Haags Kwartiertje.
Yeah, man. That sounds good.
Thanks very much.
I like it. I like it.
Cool.
Also, the audience like it.
Hey, thank you all so much. Hey,
The jump, man.
The jump, yes.
Yeah.
It's a special song to me, actually. I wrote that on the plane the very last time I went back to the U.S. before I moved here, about this jump I was about to take.
All right.
And on that note, I actually met my girlfriend, now fiance, 4 years ago today. And today is the due date of my first child with her. Our
man.
first child. Both of us.
Wow. That's awesome,
Yeah.
man.
So I'm happy to
So
be...
maybe today you can be a father.
Exactly. Live on the radio.
Live on the radio.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Well, it will be great, right?
Yes, she was very sweet to loan me to you today, so thanks very much to Daniela.
Right, man. Yeah, oh, so sweet, man. Well, enough laugh now. We're going to talk about music, because you did your first solo tour in Russia.
Yeah.
It was a jazz festival, right?
Yes, I went out for a festival, and there was a tour sort of built around that. And I was really happy to bring sort of my style of New York jazz out to Russia. It was very interesting to play for a whole new set of people and a really interesting group of people. I think the crowds in Russia are pretty incredible and responsive and sort of waiting for things like that, waiting for culture like that to come out that way.
So you think they don't have all those jazz festivals or those influence you bring to them? I don't...
Well, they're getting it slowly. You know,
Yeah.
something I've seen a lot is that in a very prideful way, every town has its theater, every town has its cultural center, and they do amazing things within these one spaces. They'll have a theater show one night and a music show the next night and a puppet show the following night, and they pack as much into these places as possible. So I think there's more and more culture happening in Russia. It's up
great.
to us to show them what we've been doing in other parts of the world.
man. Cool. So next year you're going back
I am.
in
sir.
March.
In April. I'm going to be there in early April. And it's a bit of a special tour. I've been working on this concept of sort of both jazz and rock music were influenced by each other very heavily, or modern music, I should say, in the beginning of each genre. And at some point, I think there was a split between them. I always say rock is sort of jazz music with all the notes taken out. So the concept for my Russia tour next year is, what if the notes hadn't been taken out? I'm taking a bunch of well-known rock songs and making them into jazz to sort of suggest this.
That's why it's called From Rock to Jazz.
From Rock to Jazz.
Yeah,
yes.
man. Ah, cool, man.
So you can see all those dates and hear all about it at harrisonyoungmusic.com.
Nice one. What about Little Neons? It's your first Haagse bandje, you say?
It is, yeah. And we're looking forward to putting out our debut album next year. We have
also in April, somewhere?
Somewhere in there. We're speaking to a few labels and managers and trying to get the right thing going for it and put it out with maximum power and get it to everyone who wants to listen to it. But we do have 2 singles out. They're called Endless Summer and Red Sky Falling, and you can hear them on Little Neon's Facebook page.
Wow, cool, man. All right. So you're going to do a next song?
I am.
Also from Little Neons or something else?
Well, I was thinking that I would give you a little example of what this rock-jazz hybrid will be. So I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. This is a song that I wrote in New York with my electronic band, and now it has become one of the converts over to this rock-jazz sound.
All right.
It's called Traffic Light.
Traffic Light. Let's go.
Haags Kwartiertje.
I don't want a crossing guard. I want a traffic light. I want a permanent solution to an endless plight. I don't want a rocket ship. I just want a satellite. I want a way to gain perspective through an empty night. And if I vanish in a haze, I may raise 1,000,000 voices on the way. And if I wander out of reach, will you find me there and tell me what to teach? Because I don't want to start again. I want a true rebirth. I don't want to negotiate. I want to prove my worth. I don't want to make you frail. I don't want to make you hurt. I just want to show you all that we're on one small earth. And if I vanish in a haze, I may raise 1,000,000 voices on the way. And if I wander out of reach, will you find me there and tell me what to teach? For everything we rearrange, no one seems to want to bring about a change. So when I'm 6 feet underground, will you hear my voice as loud as you do now? Because I don't want a crossing guard. I just want a traffic light. I want a way to gain perspective through an empty night.
My God.
Thank you.
Haags Kwartiertje.
Amerikaanse Haagse zanger hier in de studio. En het is echt super vet, man.
Hey, bedankt.
We want to hear a lot more of you, of course.
Thank you very much.
Harrison
Hey, I hope
Young.
to be back anytime you'd like to have me.
Yeah, man. How is there somewhere we can follow you through Facebook or anything?
Oh, I'm on all of them. I am like I said, my website is harrisonyoungmusic.com. You can download everything I've ever done there. I'm at Harrison Young on Twitter, Harrison Young on Facebook, Little Neon on Facebook. You can find me if you really want to.
That's easy. Well, thanks for coming. I like your music, and please stay, man. Never leave The Hague.
Oh, I am not going anywhere. Thank you so much.
Nice.
I'll see you soon.
100% Haag, jouw stadsradio.
Den Haag